Today I am in the city of Puerto Barrios. So as we're walking back and leaving the dock, we saw this stingray over here to the side.
Wow, that broth is so delicious.
That's awesome.
Welcome to Puerto Barrios, a city on the Caribbean coast of Guatemala that is known for its hot and humid climate and Afro-Caribbean culture. It took us over 6 hours to drive here from where we live in Guatemala City. We've been to Puerto Barrios a few times, and this part of Guatemala feels different from the rest of the country. The food is unique with bread and stews made with coconut and lots of seafood dishes. The Caribbean coast also has big flour tortillas, unlike the smaller corn tortillas you'll see in the highlands of Guatemala. I am excited to introduce you guys to all this delicious food.
Hi guys, hola amigos, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in the city of Puerto Barrios on the Caribbean coast here in Guatemala. I am so excited to introduce you guys to the culture here. I love the food, I love the beaches here, and I love the atmosphere and the vibes. So first, I'm gonna show you guys where the local fishermen come and bring their fish. We're right by the ocean, and they prepare the fish, the shrimps, and other seafood. And just behind me, you can find them preparing the fish and the seafood, and you can see some of the ingredients that goes into the local dishes here. Let's go check it out. We're gonna buy some shrimps. So you guys, this is in the neighborhood of El Rastro. It's here in Puerto Barrios, and it's one of the neighborhoods that has a lot of people from the Garifuna community. The Garifuna people originally arrived in Livingston, which is not too far from here. They came from the island of St. Vincent to Honduras, and then here in Guatemala. And right over here, these gentlemen are cutting up the fish. And then just behind me also, you can find the coconuts, you can find the plantains, so they're called platanitos here, and those are used to cook a soup called tapado, and that is a very popular soup that you can find in this part of Guatemala. It's actually my favorite food. Okay, so we paid 30 quetzales, which is a really good price for these shrimps here, and he asked us if we wanted to remove the shells or not. So normally here you'll see when you buy shrimps at the restaurant or you get it in tapado in any of the soups, the shrimps will have the shells on them. The way we're used to it in the United States, of course, the shrimps don't have the shells on them anymore. And this is usually when you ask for it without the shells, it's because you're making ceviche. Yeah, mi comida favorita en Guatemala is tapado. Wow. Sí, sí. So, ¿van a cocinar tapado?
Hacer tapado.
Wow.
Tapado.
¿Cuántas horas necesitan cocinar tapado?
Eso es rápido.
¿Es muy rápido?
Sí, rápido.
Okay. Entonces, ¿cocina tapado cada semana o
No, es para nosotros personal en familia.
Okay.
¿Pero cada cuánto? ¿Solo para ocasiones especiales?
Solo cuando hay ocasiones o cuando se nos dé un antojito ahí.
Wow.
Y es el cumpleaños de mi sobrino.
Oh, es para un cumple. Es para un evento o celebración. Sí, wow. Gracias por la información. So she was explaining to me that it doesn't actually take that long to make tapado, but they make it here for a celebration. So it's someone's birthday, and that's why they're making it. That's awesome. So this is my friend Carlos, by the way. So Carlos lives here in Puerto Barrios. You were born here, right?
Yeah, I was born here, actually the 5th generation born in Puerto Barrios. Yeah.
Okay, so he's actually taking us around. That's why we know about these local spots. So Carlos took us to a place right now where we can buy pan de coco. So this is coconut bread, which is a traditional bread you'll find here as well. We're still in the same neighborhood, El Rastro. So we're gonna pick that up right now.
And here you can not only get pan de coco, but coconut oil. You can get the coconut to make tapado as well. So
Awesome.
if you want coconuts, just come to this place in Puerto Barrios.
Okay, so Carlos was just explaining to me that they make both banana bread and coconut bread here because those are like the two most popular fruits right here, right?
Yeah.
So over here you can see the flour that they're using to make the bread. So they're processing that, and it looks like they have butter.
They're just pouring the coconut milk right now. So you see it's real coconut. It's not canned coconut milk.
Yeah.
It was made from scratch here.
And then you can see over here, so what would you say, what is that process called? That they're basically juicing the coconut, right?
Yeah.
So she's kind of like grating the coconut right now. That's the word that we would use, I guess, grating. And she's getting the pulp from the coconut. And then what Carlos is saying is that they put hot water over the coconut. And then they use that to mix with the bread.
With the bread, yeah.
Okay, awesome. So as we're walking over here, Carlos was just explaining to me that on the ground there's like thousands of sardines here, hundreds or thousands, I don't know how many. And these are used to make pet food here in Guatemala. So these guys over here are fishermen, and they use these nets to catch the sardines. And these nets, you can see that they have like little tiny holes in them because these fish are so small. So you want to make sure that the holes aren't too big when you're using nets to catch sardines. So as we're walking back and leaving the dock, we saw this stingray over here to the side. So we asked the guys and they did say that it's dead and they will eat this stingray. We are here at Mariscos Lula, and she's just gonna show us the type of seafood and fish that she sells here.
Este es el caracol.
Caracol, oh wow.
Estas son las jaibas.
Jaibas es cangrejos?
Cangrejo es distinto. Este es jaiba. El cangrejo
Jaiba.
es aparte.
Okay.
Hay cangrejo en Airalo, Marcos. Este es caracol pequeño, le decimos burro.
Burro?
Burro.
Okay, so caracols pequeños
Es
son
pequeño, es para hacer ceviche.
ceviche. Okay,
ajá.
wow. Me gusta ceviche mucho.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that
Está
carrot.
el kingfish. Este es un pescado.
Wow.
que no tiene espina, ¿no? Es un pescado que no le tiene espina.
Pequeño. So un pescado pequeño.
También le tocamos el camarón.
Camarón, wow.
Este es el camarón mediano, el que se ocupa para ceviches. Y también tenemos camarón grande.
¿Y cuántos de huevos de pescados hay aquí? ¿No sabes?
Este
Millones.
¿Verdad?
Este
Son
es
buenos,
camarón de
esos
plato.
fritos son buenos.
Ahorita me
para
acabo de
hacer
comer dos
empanizados, para hacer igual
Son
caldo.
buenos, esos son buenos.
grandes.
También tenemos lo que son
Mojarra. Okay. Me gusta mojarra frita.
rico, sí. Róbalo, este es
Róbalo? Oh, wow.
el róbalo.
Pescado róbalo.
Y estos son los furel. Pescado furel. Hay así grandes, hay medianos y hay más pequeños también. Dependiendo de lo que a usted le gusta, es lo que se le brinda.
Wow. Palometa?
Palometa. Esta es buena en sopa y frito también. La especialidad de ella es en sopa, caldo.
Gracias. Pulpo. See, this is octopus.
Este es el tentáculo, ya está, ya,
Ya está descabezado.
exacto. Solo son los tentáculos. ¿Ves? Para ceviche, para la plancha, para el arroz, para todo. Esto se puede comer de diferentes formas.
Wow.
Hay de todo un poco.
And tapado también?
Tapado también.
Okay. Hola, mucho gusto. Carrie.
Bienvenida.
Muchas gracias. Okay, so we came here to a restaurant called Tequila Island, and Carlos is going to explain to me a little bit about the menu here.
Yeah, so I've been here a few times, but if you see this menu, well, they claim to be the home of the best tapado in Puerto Barrios, so
okay.
that's quite a big claim. But I think they're quite right as well.
Okay, so this amazing food just arrived. Carlos, please explain to me what we're eating. I can't get over the size of this fish.
So we are eating robalo, which is a type of fish. It's very common here. What makes these different from other places is that it's accompanied by green banana fritter. So it's garifuna thing, and rice and beans. And we have tapado, that if you notice, this tapado, it's a bit lighter in color than other tapados you maybe had, because it has no tomatoes, and it's made straight with coconut milk and the traditional garifuna way. So it's like more white than yellow, and that assures you that it's a traditional garifuna tapado, this one right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks different than the other tapados that
Yeah.
I've eaten. Okay, so I'm gonna try a little bit of this green plantain or green banana here. Sorry, not plantain. So he said it's almost like a hash brown. Does it taste like one? It's sweet.
Not really, it's green banana. So.
It does taste like a hash brown. Wow, that's good. All right, now it's time to try the tapado. Wow, that broth is so delicious. It tastes like so coconutty. It's different flavor than the usual tapado that I've had. Yeah. This is one of your favorite places to eat it?
I like tapado here.
Yeah, the garifuna style is different. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to dig into all this seafood here. And here at the front of the restaurant, they make the tortillas, and they make the 3 types of tortillas. So this restaurant here is called Ninette in Puerto Barrios, and what they are known for is having obviously giant tortillas. So these tortillas are made out of flour. In Guatemala, you will find a lot of the corn tortillas, but in this part of Guatemala, you'll find both. And in this restaurant in particular, you will find them making these giant tortillas here. So they also have the smaller version of these tortillas, and this one has chicken on it. Okay guys, so this is day number 2 here in Puerto Barrios, and I am here with Jose. He is our boat captain for our lancha that's gonna take us today from Puerto Barrios to Punta de Manabique. So we are so excited for this trip. So we are just waiting for our friends to show up. And here at the boat dock, this is the main dock here in Puerto Barrios. They have this map, and right here, you can see that we are in Puerto Barrios, and we are gonna go all the way up here to Punta de Manabique, and that takes about an hour, and you can only get there by boat. So Jose can take you to Playa Blanca, Rio Dulce, or Punta de Manabique. He's taken me on a few trips now, and I'm super excited to show you guys what it's like to go on an incredible day trip here if you're visiting Puerto Barrios. So let's do this. Listos. Buenos dias. Y Carlos?
Hi, Kate.
And woohoo! Hola! So this is our boat today. Since everyone's here, we are ready to go. Woohoo!
Es lo más importante.
Sí, con las chelas. So they're bringing the cooler with the beer, and we've got water in there too, and some snacks. Listos! Woohoo! Yeah! Well, hay mucho sol ahora. Woohoo!
Hay mucho sol, Kerry. No hay mal tiempo. Está bueno el tiempo.
Okay guys, we are ready. We are taking off. It takes about an hour, and the sky is clearing up. The weather looks amazing. Gracias! So Jose has snorkeling equipment for us today. Woohoo!
Estamos preparados.
So that's the great thing. If you book this tour with him, he will give you snorkeling equipment. And it's great for Punta de Manabique. Wait until you see this water. Been here once before, we love it. And you can take a trip to these islands in Belize with him. We're gonna do that next time, and that's great for snorkeling as well. Woo! It's so nice! I love these boat rides. It's such a beautiful part of the country.
Es bien bonito.
Okay guys, so we just arrived here, and it looks like it's still a little bit cloudy. We're hoping it'll get sunny, but either way, we're gonna enjoy the water, and we're gonna snorkel, and we're gonna show you how awesome this beach is and eat some lobster. So we just arrived here. We have this table, and we're ordering our lunch already because they're out there fishing to catch the lunch. They have shrimp, crab, and lobster on the menu. He's taking our orders. I'm gonna order lobster. Okay guys, so we are now drinking beers. Salud! Woo! Woo! Now we've got the music playing.
We came to Punta de Manabique on a day with not so good weather because it rained all night before we arrived. However, when the weather is clear and nice, the water looks like this. We were here during the dry season in May, and the visibility was perfect for snorkeling and exploring the sunken boat along the beach. If you're ever visiting Puerto Barrios and want to book a day trip to visit Punta de Manabique, Playa Blanca, or Rio Dulce, then we highly recommend contacting our lancha captain, Jose, who is the best. So these are the lobsters we're gonna have for lunch today. They're preparing them. These are freshly caught lobsters. Okay, so we ordered a coconut drink, and he's chopping up the coconut for us right now. There's nothing like a fresh coconut on the beach. Gracias.
So Jose just chopped his coconut in half because he's gonna eat the meat.
All right, he's gonna chop my coconut in half. Gracias. Muy amable. Woo! So I came over here to order another beer, and the family let me try some of the ceviche they made. It's ceviche with shrimps. It's so delicious. Okay guys, it's time for us to head back to Puerto Barrios. The day is almost over. So we finished our day trip to Punta de Manabique, and now we are back in Puerto Barrios. Right now, we're gonna show you guys what it's like to walk around and explore here at the Malecón, which is the waterfront. There's actually an event going on, so we're just gonna walk around and show you guys what it's like. There's always a good atmosphere here, and it's a Sunday, so it's a bit busy. So there's a bunch of vendors here because there's some sort of event going on, put on by the city. And we're gonna get some drinks here, actually. There's a garifuna drink here that I've had before in Livingston, but they're selling it here in Puerto Barrios as well. It's called Gifiti. ¿Puedo tomar un video?
Claro que sí.
Okay,
¿Cómo quieren el gifiti? ¿La quieren preparado con agua mineral y limón o solo con bebida gaseosa? ¿O lo quieren puro?
Ok, quiero con una bebida gaseosa.
Gaseosa. ¿Y limón?
Con limón. Y una pregunta, ¿qué es Gifiti?
Gifiti es una bebida ancestral garífuna que está elaborada a base de hierbas naturales que benefician a la salud y también tiene muchos beneficios, curan enfermedades y también ayudan a la circulación y al corazón, ¿verdad?
Gracias por la información. ¿Cuánto tiempo necesita para la fermentación?
Aproximadamente de 4 a 6 meses.
4 meses?
Ajá, 4 a 6 meses.
4 o 6 meses, wow.
Sí, para que las hierbas suelten la esencia natural.
Wow, okay.
Y se obtengan los beneficios.
Gracias. Okay guys, I'm excited to try this drink. Woo! So she was saying that you can also buy this for 35 quetzales. So this is a little mini bottle, and she said it's really good medicine. So I think I'm gonna have to buy this. Let me try it first. So we ordered the drink, Gifiti, with the sparkling water and some lime. So that's what she's preparing for us right now. Woo! It's a big bottle. It's una botella grande. So this is delicious. I like it so much that I bought a bottle to take home. Woo!
Vuelven a Puerto Barrios.
Gracias. Sí, vivo en la capital con mi esposo. Okay, so when you come here to the Malecón, you can see the big ships that are behind me. And that's because it's a major port city. And these ships take a lot of produce all over the world, just from right over here. So you see a lot of ships and trucks with the logos of Chiquita and Dole and other different types of brands. Okay guys, so that concludes our video here in Puerto Barrios. We are leaving in the morning to go on a trip to El Boquerón before we go back to Guatemala City. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see that video in El Boquerón, and if you want to see other videos from all over Guatemala, as every week we are publishing new videos from all of our trips all over this incredible country. So I hope I inspired you to come here to Puerto Barrios, to check out the food scene, and to take a day trip somewhere on this beautiful Caribbean coast. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.